I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only.
You have been giving us your ass to kiss for years.
You said that bitch. No, I said you bitch. You said we shared the same dick.
You did.
That's not normal behavior.
Well, it's not for you to comment on, King.
You gave us your ass to kiss, and we hung out with Greg. You got me. No, you got exactly what you deserve.
What up, ho? We in other people business, and it's looking like we finna get up in a lot of the Real Housewives business, okay? So Neckbone and Collard Greens had posted a picture on her Instagram with her and a lot of the other Real Housewives of Potomac ladies, and she was celebrating her baby shower. So congratulations to Neckbone and her husband. They are going to be bringing in their first child, I believe, and that's a reason to celebrate, because anybody that wants to have a baby, I feel like they should be able to have a baby, especially if they can afford to take care of them and they're going to be good parents. So no shade to Neckbone on that. But a lot of people have been speculating about the new members that are going to be added to the cast, seeing as though Mia just recently announced that she was no longer going to be coming back to Real Housewives of Potomac. So we've seen Charisse always, because she is allegedly known to be like a socialite of Potomac, and she's allegedly in all of the Potomac circles, etc. So people have rumored that she may be coming back to Real Housewives of Potomac, and everybody on the internet, well, maybe not everybody on the net, okay, but a lot of people on the internet was like, no, we are not asking for that. And I'm in agreement, okay? Y'all get in the comment section and let me know. Do y'all want Charisse back on Real Housewives of Potomac? But she was at Neckbone and Collard Greens baby shower along with Ashley, along with Robin Joy, and some of the other ladies. Now, Wendy was also pictured with Candace. Candace had also taken some pictures with some of the other girls, and so people were speculating that Candace may definitely be coming back, and if so, we do want Candace to come back. I hope that she comes back. And because, you know, Candace has really grown on me. I feel like Candace know that she made a mistake when it came to the Monique thing. And I would like to see her navigate motherhood and being a wife, etc. So if Candace come back, I'm excited for that. And I'm hoping that's something that is already in the works. But people are under the impression that Candace may be coming back. Charisse may be coming back, and Neckbone and Collard Greens may be coming back, because Mia is up out the door, and Mia talking about heading over to Atlanta and moving to Atlanta with Ink, girl. Even after she tried to say that Giselle was lying about her and Ink being together. But like I said, congratulations to Neckbone and Collard Greens. We'll follow up with Mia a little bit more later on. But since we're talking about housewives that have been pregnant, or a housewife or ex-housewife that is pregnant, girl, all the ex-housewives pregnant, shit. Congratulations to Sanya, because Sanya and her husband are popping them out, popping it, and there's nothing wrong with that, because they are seemingly a happily married, loving couple with full of support, and it's full of love around them as far as their family dynamic with their sister, their mothers, their families, and everything. So shout out to Sanya. Y'all know, or Sonya, whatever, and y'all know that her and Marlo are real good friends, girl. I don't know, like, their friendship has really carried outside of the show. And if y'all want to, we can talk about Marlo basically going on Carlos King's platform and saying that she regrets getting a peach because she feels like they put her in a setting with a bunch of people that didn't like her. And I don't know. I just thought that was like, girl, victim. You always want to be a victim, because the way she came off on her season was very off-putting. But again, that's just my opinion. While we're here, let's go ahead and talk about all the damn pregnant ex-housewives, including Fallon, girl, because Fallon is almost due. And shout out to her and her little boo, but that's all I got on them. Okay, girl, and it's no secret, Simone and Quad done almost got into a altercation at the reunion, the Married to Medicine reunion, and I think that is very beneath a doctor, Dr. Simone, because it looked like you were the aggressor, but y'all get in the comment section and y'all let me know, child. It looked like Dr. Simone was the aggressor when it came to her and Quad getting into that yelling match, because she seems to be the type of person that seems to think that I can just yell over you and cut you off, and that's just how it's going to go because my voice is louder and my mouth is long. And those are the things that really aggravate me about Dr. Simone. Like, she literally has the fucking mouth elongated like a siren. It looks like it's elongated the width of a siren. But anyways, child, shout out to Reality Entertainment TV, because that's where I got a lot of this tea from. Y'all know I'm always over there, child. Y'all should be over there too, watching the episodes or catching up in case you just be forgetting or whatever the case may be, girl. So Quad had made this post, and I'm thinking Quad made this post first, then Dr. Simone screenshotted it, put it on her story, and then put "leave me alone." So Quad said, "For years I've wrecked my brain to see what's all the Simone beef about. The only thing I can come up with is Sister Circle. Listen, I shared my Sister Circle platform with those I was friends with during that time. Jackie, Heavenly, and Contessa. It's that simple. Or it's that simply. I don't owe anybody anything. I don't cry mad when I don't involve me. Well, when they don't involve me in their other ventures. I wish them well. And mind you, this is a post that Quad was responding to. Like, I feel like it was a post made and she was in the comment section responding to it. But she said, I wish them well and I mind my business, period. So Simone took a screenshot of this post and she put it on her story, and she says, leave me alone unless you want it with me. And it's like, it's giving, you want it with Quad, and you're a doctor. Can you conduct yourself a little bit better than the way that you're conducting yourself? Because granted, you're not a dentist, so the way that you or people expect you to be able to control yourself is a little bit greater than the dentist, and that's just whatever. You call it double standards, I don't care what you say, okay? A doctor, somebody that got to be inside your vajayjay, because I think she an OBGYN or something like that. Dr. Simone, what was the reason for you screenshotting a comment that she made and then putting it on your story and screaming, leave me alone? I don't know, y'all. But let me zoom in, okay? Because the words are, y'all know I'm blind, child. Y'all know I'm blind. I struggle to see. The words be getting a little too small, okay? So Quad responded and she said, it's quite convenient for Simone to scream, leave her alone, when she's been badgering me for years. I get she works for production doing their dirty bidding, but I'm fed up with it. Stop picking fights with me just to have something going on for the show, and it won't be no smoke. And I agree with that, because we've seen Dr. Simone this season, like, girl, give nothing. And I made a comment on one of the episodes where her sons was just laying around or whatever, and my comment was like, typical mama's boys, adding no value to society, spoiled and entitled and needy. And that's a video that we need to really hone in on. I want to know if you guys feel like Dr. Simone is doing her sons a disservice, because I understand in one breath wanting to provide a form of generational wealth to your children and give them certain benefits of their parents working hard in establishing themselves in this world. But at what point do we start to realize that we are setting Black men back by many, many years by the over coddling? There's a way that I feel like your children can reap the benefits of your successes while also being proactive members in society, while also not being entitled and needy. And the fact that she has bought her sons this condo and they can't even at the very least keep it clean, I feel is ridiculous. The way that they talk, their lackadaisical attitudes, it just seems like they have. It just seems like another one of those stories, over coddled mama's boys that have been given everything in life. So when it's time for them to be effective in the world and mate with other women, they are far behind. And that's really what a lot of the issue is. A lot of the men and women in the Black community, it's like the ratio is rigid, okay? It's rigid. But that's a different conversation for a different video. Because my point in saying all of that is the storyline that she has produced with her and her sons is not even interesting, right? It's not interesting, and I don't see the conversations being had that I feel like should be had. But that's typical in the Black community because everybody always want to over coddle men, and they see no wrong with these men. They see no wrong with these young men that are supposed to be men in training doing the shit that they're doing. But I see it as a huge issue because it will affect somebody else's daughter, whether white, Black, Hispanic, because at this point, we already know, right? I don't care. We already know. Even when we talking about, Dr. Heavenly Son, we already know. We already know what it is, okay? Anyways, it doesn't matter the race. It's going to affect them. Anyways, y'all, because y'all know I can't get too deep into that because then I'll get attacked because so many people raise their sons in this way and they're going to think that I'm attacking them and they're not going to actually want to see what it is that I'm trying to say. So let's just go ahead and move on.
You gave us your ass to kiss and we hung out with Greg. You got mad. You got mad. No, you got exactly what you deserve.
So in one of my previous videos, I was speaking about how Shamea and Kelly had went on the radio and were speaking about how their least favorite on the show is Britany Eady, and how a lot of people on social media responded to that and was like, Bravo basically chose Britany Eady and none of the people on the cast really like her, or she seemed to be the biggest problem on the show. So Dennis responded to that scene that she filmed with Shamea and Kelly about him giving her a diamond necklace on the first day of him meeting her, or on their first date, which is real trickish behavior. Like, that's a real trick behavior. But Shamea ended up giving a more in-depth explanation of why she don't necessarily like the new girl. And the new girl, basically, she said, went low and started speaking about her daughter, her youngest daughter, and she felt like that was a low blow. And I'm gonna just say this right now, if Britany Eady spoke about this woman's daughter, because Shamea did say we're gonna get a chance to see it play out, if Britany Eady spoke about this girl's daughter, like, that shit is so fucking disgusting and disturbing considering everything that her daughter had went through to survive through life. And I'm going to be very disgusted by her. And I'm just letting y'all know what it is and what it ain't. And Shamea also said that Britany Eady took problems with her because Kelly and Britany Eady allegedly are going to have a falling out, or there's going to be some rift. Well, obviously they're not friends now, but there's going to be some rift that plays out on the show. And Britany Eady ends up getting upset with Shamea and throwing Shamea in it. And Shamea basically said, well, I don't have a dog in this fight. And that's how it all blew up. I'm going to post a clip of Shamea basically talking about what happened with her and Britany Eady in a different video. But y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so y'all are up to date each and every time that I upload.
My least favorite is probably going to be Brit Eady. Why?
Oh.
Why?
I think you just need to watch the show.
They
Yeah.
worked you well so far.
Yeah.
Shamea?
I'm gonna just have to, go with the same thing. Because if it ain't broke, why try to fix it? I mean, what she said what she said. So I'm gonna back her up on that.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. It's not in the case of anybody. That's why I spend my life